Welcome, good hunter, to the Hunter's Dream Hotel. Will you be having the breakfast? I don't know what they ask at hotels. I don't remember. Anyway, we did a fashion change off camera. We changed the clothes.
Yeah.
Don't they look all nice and tattery? I like the popped collar.
They're very flowy, that cloak.
Flowy.
I like it.
No, not there. I want the Forbidden Woods.
We're going to the woods where you're not supposed to go.
We're going to woods where they told us to keep out, but we're not going to listen. Did you know?
It's the Forbidden Forest. It's like Harry Potter.
Did you know? Yes. But it's the Forbidden Woods, not the Forbidden Forest. So back off, JK.
What's the difference? What's the diff?
Reel in your lawyers.
But sorry, what do I not know?
Did you know that it's legal to plant landmines or other traps on your property?
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about this before.
Okay.
In fact, I feel as though we've had this conversation many times, like off mic.
I talk about it a lot.
Like it's upsetting to a certain degree, but also concerning. Like, are you looking into this for your home ownership goals?
Okay, so last time I was on that bridge there, but I just walked past that dude and unlocked the shortcut. That's all I did. I talked to the dude with the can on his head as well, and joined his stupid covenant or something, which is whatever. Yeah.
I don't even know. My name's Brennan. I'm just bumbling through Bloodborne.
I'm actually like legitimately spooked by this part of the game. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. It's because part of the comfort in playing this game, and it's Bloodborne, not that there's a lot to go around, but part of it is derived from the fact that the game is somewhat linear. And I love that. Like, I love that the game is linear.
Walk the path.
I actually, and people love open world. I know it's the trend. I know, Elden Ring and whatever was huge for that. I didn't like it that much.
Elden Ring and whatever.
I was not that big of a fan. And listen, I played Elden Ring. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I had a great time with it. My computer couldn't handle it, so I had to play like on a cloud computing thing. But that's fine. I mean, there's no latency. It was pretty great, actually. It's a good first experience with that.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if you knew that when I was playing with you, but anyway.
No, I did not.
No, it was good. It was Shadow, I think it was called.
Huh.
I don't know. We're not being paid or anything.
I feel like I just learned something.
I wish. I'd sell out for them. It's a good product. Just to be honest, I had a good experience with it, and then I unsubbed from it once I'd grown tired of the game. But I played the hell out of it. Anyway, I did not love a lot of the open world elements of Elden Ring.
You know what I don't love is these weird snake men.
Yeah, no, they're also a bummer. Nice.
Nice job.
Just compliment myself.
Yeah.
If you compliment yourself, you never have to get anyone else to compliment you. That's just a fact of life. And
the only approval that matters is your own.
Yeah, and also a quick way to become a conceited prick.
Yeah,
which is where I'm at. So
there's two sides to this coin.
Anyway, the reason I didn't like it is because I wanted to experience the game just totally organically, right? Just go through it, no spoilers or anything. And God damn it. And the problem that I ran into, am I out of antidotes? I think I'm out. Oh, I don't know why I keep missing them.
You're like, I don't think I have that. And you're like, they're right there.
Yeah. And your friend is like dying on the floor in front of you and just like foaming at the mouth.
Husband, help me. Please give me an antidote. I can't.
It's like,
I'm gonna die.
Do you have an EpiPen? And you're just like, no, I don't think I do. Sorry.
No. And they're like, dude, it's right there.
That is not what I wanted to do.
Dude, it's right there. Please give me an antidote.
I'm like, no, I don't think I have any. Sorry.
No, please.
I got
I'm
some
looking
Tums.
at it.
Would you like a Tums for your tummy?
It's in the pocket. It's in your pocket.
Sorry.
It's literally it's spilling out onto the floor.
You gotta go now.
Oh,
it's your time.
Oh, please.
Goodbye.
Oh, jeez.
That'd be dark. You like to think that your friends would take care of you, but like you're legitimately like dying on the ground, and your friend's just like, no, it's your time. Goodbye.
Oh, jeez.
It's time for you to go.
Please.
I've had enough of you.
Oh my God. Okay, I really have to. I have to say.
God damn it.
Like, I like snakes.
Even with that cheeky shot.
I like snakes. I think snakes are cool. I tried to adopt a snake that we found in our garage one time. My mom hated that.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
It was not poisonous. It was just like a garden snake. He was fine. Okay, but that's beside the point. The point I'm trying to make is I hate this area.
Yeah. Well, we're also both members of Snack House.
Yeah, I'm even a Slytherin.
Yeah.
But the first time that I played this game,
Snack House,
I did not like this part of the game. It feels more creepy than the rest of what I've seen so far.
Yeah,
for whatever reason. And
it's
like the huge snake that comes around the corner, this basilisk monstrosity.
Yeah.
With all the Hydra heads, it's horrible. Yep. And the guys with the snakes coming out of their necks, it's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. No, it's not great.
I used the it was like the pole spear or whatever.
I mean, look at this. Look at this
catastrophe. I brought a whomping stick into this place because I was like, I don't want to be near these things.
Can I not sneak up on these guys because the snakes will see me? Something like that.
If you lure them out, you can get them on their own. But it's too late for that, it seems.
Damn it. No, I'm in the process of luring them out. Kinda. Son of a bitch, man. Did he not grab me?
Kinda doing it.
Did he grab me and then let me go?
If you love me, let me go.
Anyway, so my problem with Elden Ring was that I would too often just be going off on my fun little adventure and get into an area where like I was hopelessly underleveled for it. And like, I mean, no spoilers for Elden Ring for anyone who hasn't played it, but like legitimately, there's son of a bitch. I keep doing a fucking jump attack when I mean to do this.
Do that. You could also run away until he forgets you.
No, are you kidding me? This is why you're not playing this game.
You could
play like a huge puss.
Okay, well, I mean, at least you're the one left alive and you don't have to waste blood vials and everything's fine and dandy and everyone's happy. No? And
it takes forever and everyone's sad. Anyway.
And Sarah is happy because you didn't get hit. No hit, run. That's what you're doing, right?
Shit.
Immediately just like gets hit 1,000 times from every direction.
I knew it was going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to kill these things.
I'm Brendan and I know everything that's going to happen.
Well, yeah, I knew that if I jumped into the viper pit that they would bite me.
Oh,
that was a hard guess.
I'm Brendan. I'm the knower of very obvious things.
All right, anyway, so...
Sorry, anyways.
There's a part where at the beginning of the game, or towards the beginning of the game, you can totally just accidentally get into an area that's like really high level. And it's through no fault of your own, and it's cool as hell. It's like a cool area, and you want to hang out there. You found this area, you feel like you're like, oh, I earned coming to this area. But then the issue becomes that you're too underleveled. And a lot of the time, I didn't know that I was underleveled, or I would stubbornly just be like, you know, I might be a little underleveled, but I don't care. Like, I want to fight this thing. And like, I fought the gargoyle. There's like a big gargoyle boss that you like get teleported to or whatever. I fought him like 100 times before I killed him because I was just like so determined. And then I got like 20 levels worth of experience or whatever. And I was like, oh shit, I That wasn't just like a tough boss. I was actually just crazy underleveled for it. So it just became kind of grindy in some parts because of that.
Yeah, and I kind of get where you're coming from.
And
I did the same thing in some regard. Like, I would go somewhere I wasn't supposed to be because it's like, oh, this looks cool. Like, I want to hang out here and see what's around.
Yeah.
And then just get absolutely devastated by something.
Right.
But I feel like some of it is like, that's kind of on you though, because it is up to you on how you explore the game.
I could go around, I could whatever, but it's like, that's the thing, I don't want to. Like, I would much rather just find an area where I'm like, oh, this is a cool new area, I haven't been here before, and then explore it, instead of constantly having to go, oh, here's a cool new area, but I'll have to come back to it because I'm not good enough yet. Like, I wish that game, I almost wish in a lot of these games they didn't have levels, and that you could just sort of, I don't know, play through it at like some kind of set difficulty or whatever.
So, like, leveling in these games doesn't really appeal to you then?
Well, it does, because I like the incremental progress aspect of it, and I like getting new abilities and new weapons and all that, and new appearances.
Right, like, that's satisfying.
Yeah, it's all super fun and integral to the game, I would say. But at the same time, it leads to things like, feeling obligated to, even in these games, even in Bloodborne and Dark Souls, if you're at a certain part that you can't get through or whatever, you feel like, well,
oh, here he comes.
Possible option for me is that I could just grind.
Yeah.
And I don't like that that's even an option. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm guilty of having grinded a lot and over leveling.
Yeah, you really just have to not. Like, that's the only antidote to that, is you just have to, like, not. Just commit to never over leveling.
But also, like, if you don't, sometimes I feel like the fights just go on too long. Like, you don't do enough damage.
Well, okay.
Depending on what
if you're very
build
underleveled
you have,
and you're not doing enough damage, if you just actually suck, that's different.
I also forgot about this enemy, the like weird blue aliens.
I hate this area, honestly. I usually skip it, but...
So, okay, I'm sorry to change the subject, but are these supposed to be like closer relatives of the alien?
These are people that were just like alienified. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so there's the people that turned into beasts. There's the people that turn into snakes. People that turn into aliens. It's just kind of like a mix.
Yeah, well, okay, so there are certain things in this game that turn into beasts because of the blood, okay? And then there are other things that transform into these like more, I don't know, I don't want to call them like cerebral entities, but
they do kind of look like brains or like...
But yes, because they got too much insight. And that's the whole like dialectic going on between Master Willem and fucking Jaime Lannister or whoever. God damn it. These things can just fucking destroy you too.
I mean, they have laser beams. Yeah. I don't know what you expect. And once they get started on a rampage...
See? And it wasn't hitting me before.
See?
It wasn't hitting me before. It wasn't able to hit me.
Did to me.
Anyway, so yeah. So that's how I understand it, is that these are like things that were consumed by insight or something, and that's why they're like this. There's some like the bugs at Bergenworth too.
Right.
Anything with like a lot of eyes is generally a telltale like.
You opened up too many third eyes.
Yeah.
So you have like 20 eyes, and then you're...
Yeah, it's too many third eyes to have.
You're too much.
You gotta lay off at a certain point.
And that's why there's a lot of madman's knowledge around here.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
insight.
the items are kind of telling a story. Telling you a big old spooky story, the Bloodborne way.
Yeah.
I like it.
Anyway.
But anyways, about Elden Ring, just to wrap up that conversation.
So the issue becomes that there's too much freedom, essentially. people love that. People had a great time with it. I'm in the minority here, and I acknowledge that. But I do not have the favorite opinion. But I like the linear style of these games. I think that it better kind of allows the story to unfold. Because they know when they design the game, like, oh, this is exactly what you'll see in this order. You know, they can literally... And it's not a game that's consumed by a lot of, dialogue and whatever. Wait a minute. Is this... Did I come all the way back to where I started?
I think you might have.
I don't think I... No, it's impossible.
Well, no, because you sent the elevator up, actually.
Yeah, I did.
It just looks the same.
This is
the... Yeah, okay.
This is a different... Yeah, this is this point. Okay.
And
so
there
now
should
I can
be
come
like
back to this area.
a snack guy in there.
Yeah. So anyway, so I like that these games are linear. I like that this game's linear. I like Dark Souls games are linear. I appreciate that element of them, and I don't see it as a drawback personally. And one of the things that's kind of comforting when you play this game is like, well, you know, I might encounter something horrifying around the corner. I might find an enemy that I just can't beat, or, you know, something that just I didn't expect, some crazy obstacle, right?
But you know that you're following the path and that there's a natural progression of things.
Right. Yeah, you know that.
So if you're not good enough to beat it, then you can kind of just like take it one thing at a time.
Well,
and you can't get too overwhelmed by going to all these different places and finding all these different things. Like, you kind of just know what you're supposed to follow.
Sure. It's just that you if you run into something, like if I got to this point in this level, for instance, and I had a problem fighting these dudes, first of all, it's going to be a much longer playthrough in that case because, I mean,
these are just like scraping the bottom of the swamp.
Yeah. But if I got to this point and I was like, oh, these dudes are really tough, well, at least I know that this is my obstacle to overcome. So I know I can get this far, and I can either skip everything up until this point to get back to that point. I can, or, you know, attempt to, because shit'll come after you. I can kill everything along the way, and then also overcome that obstacle, or I can just go fuck it, and then try to run past everything. But the point is that you know exactly what you're up against. Like, it's just like I'm in this. I know that I'm standing here. I have to get over there, and there's a big pig between me and there. So that's what's standing in my way. Like, I have to defeat this pig. There's no ambiguity about it.
Yeah, I guess that is
God
like
damn you.
One of the challenges of building an open world Souls game is like, how do you keep it, I guess, clear for people?
Yeah, well, and people would argue that, well, it's not supposed to be, and you're supposed to just, you know, enjoy it and come back and whatever, but I just don't. It's just, it becomes too overwhelming at a certain point, and I get, what happens is, I enjoy it at first, and then over time, as I have to continuously go back to the same areas and, I don't know, whatever else, like, return to areas with, you know, shit that I couldn't defeat in the first place, or, you know, show up at areas where I'm too underleveled. It wears on me. It becomes fatiguing to the point that I'm like, I don't even want to explore anymore. I'm sure that there are people out there that feel this way as well, and probably a minority, just given how enthused people are generally for open world shit. But that's my piece on it. But this level is spooky because it's wide. It's not by any means open world, but it's just, there's a lot of possibilities here. You know?
Yeah, and then you just stumble upon this random, like, spooky Grim Reaper boss fight.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Ah, damn it.
And like, I do kind of understand where you're coming from about Elden Ring, because I think some of those things plagued me to a certain degree as well. But I too am an open world kind of enjoyer, yes. So I had a lot of fun with that game, and I didn't mind coming back as long as you don't have to do it too much. Like when you get too many micro areas that are too hard within a sort of easy area that you kind of have to come back to, that gets tiring.
Yeah.
And I don't remember even. Like I need some way to like keep track of all that.
Right.
Because I get too wrapped up in exploring and all of that. Because that's what I like to do. I like to like wander around and find stuff. But I think some amount of a challenge is definitely integral to the Dark Souls kind of vibe.
Fuck.
Ooh. He burned the shit out of you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna back up in a fucking fireball.
I hope not. You have one shadow down and almost another.
Ah, damn it.
It's hard to gauge the distance on these guys.
Man. I'm just burning through fucking blood vials at this point.
Ooh. Gotta be careful. There he goes. There he goes. He's down. And now get the next one. Show him who's Snake Papa. It's not him.
Papa Large.
Papa Fire.
Sweet.
Okay.
Another episode, another boss.
All in a day's work for the...
And I got Blood Rapture.
All in a day's work for Bumpus, the Grumpus.
That's me. That's my name.
That's totally your name.
Don't talk to me again.
Okay.
You know what we should do this...
I'll see myself out.
This October Christmas.
Octobermas?
You know, we should do the thing. You know the cereal? Like the Boo Berry and shit?
Oh yeah, like the Count Chocula and the...
Yeah.
The whatever the hell else exists, Halloween cereals.
There's a bunch of them. There's like 4.
Is 4 a bunch or is that a handful?
I don't know, man. It's, vague units of measurement. I'm not gonna weigh in on this.
Seems like enough to me.
But
it's just enough.
We should get some of that this year. I don't even eat cereal or sugar, but we should get some of that, and then each make ourselves a bowl of each one of the cereals, and then just leave them in the pantry for the rest of the month because
that's what they deserve.
Yeah.
I honestly never really got into sugary cereals like that.
Oh, dude, I love sugary cereals.
With the exception of maybe a few, Reese's Puffs was good, but like none of the holiday cereals. I didn't get into any of that.
Yeah.
But my family went on a health crusade pretty early on. So we didn't really buy a lot of sugary stuff.
Sure.
So that's just me. But I'm sure it's good to someone.
No, I'm
sure it's fine.
It's not.
I'm sure it's
really
totally poison.
I think I got some new runes.
Yeah, you got the Dissipating Lake.
I got this one.
I noticed that.
My V attacks will restore HP.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
Oh.
I like these ones. 10% more stamina. This one. And
Moon rune.
Moon is good.
I like the moon.
Moon is fine. I had to wade into the Snatcher Paradise or whatever to get that shit, so.
Yeah, I remember when I first played this game, I used to watch guides on how to get like,
yeah, that's right.
Here's a good sword.
I got this.
What is this?
Moon rune is good.
It's your hair thing.
Can't remember.
You don't feel.
Only I feel.
All right.
I feel something.
Ayanami-san.
What's happening?
Oh, she's like crying.
Tell me, Hunter.
No, it's probably not.
No, there's probably none of that here.
This is like a straight up scene from. Oh, what is that? What did I get for that?
I don't remember what the tear stone does.
I don't either.
I'm sure it's
something a gem?
Important.
Is it a gem that I can have?
I don't think so.
What is it?
I think it's just a random item, like a key item, maybe.
It's not a key item. I checked the key items.
Oh, there you go. Consumables.
Oh, used to gain droplet blood gem. Okay. Is that any good?
Is it any good?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
What is it called? Droplet. Oh, this one. HP continues to recover +2. What?
So.
Whatever. I don't care about
Is it
that.
a gradual health increase?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like very slight.
It's like leftovers in Pokemon.
I don't know what that is.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, that's right. You're a Pokemon casual.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Do a little level up.
That looks fine. I'm fine with that. All right.
Back to Bergenwerth.
Bergenwerth. I can at least
Bergenwerth.
eliminate some dudes outside the thing.
Cool.
You know, I don't have to kill Rom in this episode. I already killed one boss, so.
Yeah, we have a 1 boss per episode limit, Brendan. Don't get crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were killing like multiple bosses per episode, I might even be thoroughly
speed
spooked.
running.
I might be frightened.
Oh man, that brings me back to the time that during the snowpocalypse, you know what I'm gonna say. We were all huddled together in our friend's house who had power, and I got set up with a PS4 and just like played Bloodborne, like just from the beginning, made a character, had a whole run, and just like in a few hours, like almost beat the game. I can't remember exactly how far I got, but I got decently far. And everyone was like, "Oh shit, you're good at this."
I do remember that.
You're like, "Oh damn, you made it this far already! Wow."
Yeah, we were like huddled up in the bedroom, just like all hanging out.
Yeah, back when I was halfway decent at this game. Ah, damn it! I even hit him too.
Back before you got your
frustrating.
brains chewed out by bugs.
Yeah. Am I gonna frenzy?
You know what's something that I just thought of? We
No.
really like casually refer to the snowpocalypse, like it's just something that everyone knows.
Oh, in Texas it snowed a lot one time. We call it the snowpocalypse. The end.
Yeah, that's that story. Anyways.
Well, the power went out.
Yeah, I mean, we're not used to shit like that here.
Ah, damn it! I fucking. Fuck me, man. Shit, I hit him too. Son of a bitch, man.
Uh-oh.
How did I get out of that?
I don't know.
Step around that fucking tree.
Oh, you almost
I
stabbed
fucking
him.
hate these things, dude. I fucking hate them. Get the
They
fuck off of me.
suck.
Son of a bitch, man. Stop drinking my milkshake, dude.
Stop it. Don't touch me.
Dude, I couldn't even move.
Goddamn, dude.
Fuck this fucking game, dude.
He gargled you right up.
God damn it.
These are like the one enemy
Fuck,
that you
it sucks.
cannot miss on. Like, no matter
Yeah,
what.
I mean, he just, like, got me in a fucking full combo.
Yeah.
All right, well, whatever. Next time we'll clear out all Bergenworth, and we'll make our way to Rom. And I'll probably kill Rom as well for what his minions did to me. All
right. Well, thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Bloodborne, our Spooktober special.
The Spooktober continues next time.
The spooky ween.
At 11 a.m., the spookiest time.
We'll be back here in the middle of the morning.
Later.
Goodbye.